right here on News 2 at 6 o'clock. Raging floodwaters over the last few days has damaged roads and bridges and houses and other property. We join News 2's Matt Alba, who is live in Ridgeville with the very latest. Matt, what are you seeing there?
Hey, good evening, Carolyn. Well, what I'm seeing is a completely submerged Canaan Road, a completely submerged parking lot. This used to be actually a cemetery, the Canaan Cemetery, Canaan United Methodist Church, and now I'm walking out right now as two gentlemen actually say they're going to be heading into the floodwaters because there are caskets that have come up out of the ground. These guys say they're going in, and you guys are going in to get them? Why are you going in to get them?
Somebody's family out there. We got to show respect. This is respect. We got to respect the dead. I mean, but that's family suffering. Here's their family out there popped up out of the ground. I think it's the human thing to do.
So you're headed out right now?
Right this second.
All right. Well, be careful. Now, Roosevelt, this is Roosevelt Geddes. Roosevelt, you used to be the pastor here at this church.
No,
what do you think of this? I mean,
I never have been the pastor here, but my membership is here.
Okay.
And it's not safe for him to go out there because that road is deep, and if we can't save him if he goes out there.
Now, I mean, you're seeing right now just a citizen who says this is disrespectful. He's heading out to get, these are two caskets that came up out of the ground. Sir, are you going in? I mean, you're seeing right now, this is pretty unbelievable. He said it right before we went on air. He said he was a pastor. We're not sure what church. I don't know how he's planning on getting these caskets out of the water. Sir, are you going to go out? I mean, right now all these people are saying this is not safe. Why is this not safe, Roosevelt?
Because anything could happen to a person when they take a chance to go out there without a boat.
So yeah, I mean, right now there were police out here a little while ago. There were authorities who actually went and got a tractor that was stuck over there. The casket he's walking to was over here yesterday. It was closer to Highway 61. But right now, I mean, he's headed over there, and I don't know if he's planning on dragging that back to this side of the road, but he seems to be about up to his waist in the water. There are two vaults over there, two caskets. And Roosevelt, you said, was this a husband and wife?
Yes, it is.
And they belong to this church?
Both.
And now, where were they originally buried?
They were originally buried behind that big tree further back over.
So, to the right of where he is?
Right.
All right, you're seeing right now live, there's a guy who just walked through the floodwaters about 150, 200 yards. He just got to one of the caskets. He's dragging it out.
Matt, can you give us an idea of what this gentleman you described? You said that he identified himself as a pastor. What is he walking across? Is this a roadway or is this a cemetery?
Yeah, it's a roadway. The cemetery is to the right of where he is, and he's pushing the casket out right now. This is Canaan Road, and Canaan Road goes back over to a family over there. Now, police are arriving. Jason, if you can pan, police are arriving. This guy is literally pushing one of the caskets towards Highway 61.
This is
flowers on top of the casket.
It's amazing what we're watching here, Matt. The police are they anxious to get out? And
police are arriving.
What are they doing right now? They're watching. They're seeing what this man is doing.
Yeah, there's probably about 20 people here, all videotaping, and a police officer.
Matt, give us an idea of the conversation
He's a Dorchester
that you
County
had
Sheriff's
with
deputy.
this gentleman before this. You said that he walked up and he actually told you that he was going to do this. He doesn't know anything about these caskets that have washed up as a result of the flooding, but he said that he was just determined to go out and bring them back to a safe area out of respect for the families.
Yeah, we were standing here and I was getting ready to do this interview with a couple people who go to this church, and this guy pulled up in a Ford F-150 truck, and he threw on some boots and he was trying to recruit another person to go out with him, and everyone's saying, you know, this water could be contaminated. DHEC, as far as we know, has not been here. He said, I'm going out there. This is unbelievable.
Certainly this is a very dangerous situation. We know that roads have collapsed and that no one is advising anyone to do anything like this, that you leave the rescues and to those who are in authority. Exactly. But certainly a very compelling thing to see that this person has gone out to try to bring these caskets back to shore.
How far away is he from?
Yeah, I'm going to go over here. Sir, can you tell us, I mean, are you going to try to get him out?
Well, I don't know who the other one is.
Now, a Dorchester County Sheriff's deputy just arrived, and he said he's not allowed to talk to us, but this is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
How far is he from land here?
He's got one
Matt?
of the caskets.
Matt, how far is he from land here?
He's probably about 50 yards. He's probably about 50 yards away from us right now, and he's walking across Canaan Road with one of the caskets that has been floating up.
And from your eyesight, this is one of two caskets?
I'm not sure what he plans on doing with it right now.
This is one of two caskets that are floating in the area?
That's right. There's another casket to the right of where he just went. And, you know, he said, you know, these caskets can't be staying floating around anymore. He said, I'm going to get one of them.
Matt, the people who are standing there with you, just all onlookers, are they members of this church?
Yeah, a lot of them are members of the church, and, you know, they're the ones who introduced me. So, sir, now what? It's stuck on the road. It's concrete. He's stuck it on. So, sir, what are you planning on doing now?
We're going to call the funeral home and get them to come get them.
I just called them. I can't get them, but I left them a message.
You're calling the family members, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you know who they are? I mean, who's...
Aiken Capers Funeral Home.
Say that again?
Aiken Capers Funeral Home.
So the funeral home is being called.
I don't know yet. They hadn't called me back. I got the voicemail.
The funeral home is being called.
Back.
Yeah, people here say that they're going to...
Matt, is there any
gentleman says
indication
he's
that
gonna be
law
calling
enforcement
dispatch.
is going to step in at this time?
Deep that way.
I just walked up to the Dorchester County Sheriff's deputy, and he kind of just waved me away.
What's he doing right now?
I think he's on the phone right now with, obviously, his higher-ups. He went back into his car.
If you bring back this way, the ditch right there.
That's what I'm saying.
So they're all going to try, and he's trying to recruit these people to pull this casket onto dry land. Is that correct, what we're hearing right now, Matt?
So more people right here. Yeah, a couple of men, including Rose, who is a member of the church. You know, they're walking into the water, and they're going to try to push it out of the water.
We are looking at an amazing scene right now. We have seen the pictures through social media of caskets that have come up as a result of the flooding. And News 2's Matt Alba on the scene right now as a man who identifies himself as a pastor walked up, went straight through that flood water and got those caskets, at least one casket, and has pushed it ashore. He says that families deserve this respect, and he wants to make sure that there is certainly a proper burial, reburial of that casket.
We're kind of still in shock about what we saw here, though, but Matt Alba was saying that there is a police officer there on scene. We'll let you know. We'll keep you updated on what exactly happens in the next couple of minutes.
Stay with us. We are coming right back with more right after this break.